Hello everybody, I am back again with the second part of this artwork. Welcome back to the studio, and if you're new here, welcome. It is me, Sukhmani, and I'm sorry about my voice. I know it's a little bit raspy because I am a little sick, but you gotta finish the video. And yeah, as I promised you guys, I'll be back, and I'm back with a clear mind to finish what we started. If you guys haven't seen the part 1 for this artwork, I suggest you check that out. I'll link that right here. In the first video, we made it halfway through the artwork, and now after a few weeks, I am back to finish this beautiful artwork. Before you guys get into the video, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I started painting the Eiffel Tower the best way possible as I was scared that I'll mess it up. I used raw sienna here, but it was such a contrasting color in comparison to the blue sky that it took a while for me to get the structure right. But I think it looked good enough, so I just moved on to adding in the highlights because I knew it was going to get covered up anyway. So I used cadmium yellow here and some textured white paint mixed with cadmium yellow, never using the direct white. I added some twinkle lights using the different values of cadmium yellow here. Next, I'm making the river in the front, adding in the highlights as I go by. Also, I added the structures using the same color palette, and I didn't go in very much detail here, but I did add like the trees to bring the whole thing together. Moving on to the balcony in the foreground, I used masking tape to create like these really straight edges, and removing the tape was satisfying as hell. But I used like very bolder strokes of paint here and used the different values of the same color to create like the lightness and the shadows. But it wasn't really detailed here because it was not like a major part of the artwork, because I didn't want my viewer to see the balcony but to see the things that were in front of them. Now, just to add those objects like the table, the wine and the flowers, I made them the focal point by using more details and more saturation. For these elements, I am using the same method. I am laying down a mid-tone for the base color and adding in the shadows and finishing with the lightest shade of the highlight. used on this artwork. I have not used white directly in its pure form, so I'll be making the highlights with the white now in the Eiffel Tower to make it more twinkle and give the artwork a little pop. Also, I decided to eliminate the window from the artwork as it was there in the reference, but I didn't think that it would look good in the painting here, and it just like kept coming together. The artwork kept coming together and it was so happy. I was so happy. It looks amazing. Amazing. Wow. After signing the artwork and adding in a few details at the back of the artwork, it was ready to be varnished and packed. So I took the artwork to spray. I took it outside because my studio is not very ventilated. I did a gloss varnish here and later added the hardware at the back, which I struggled with a lot, so it can be put directly on the wall, and just began packing, and it was ready to go to its new house. I was super excited because this was something that I never thought that I would paint on such a big size. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and the process of making this artwork as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you guys for staying till here, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.